But once we get past grinding, I should be perfectly fine. Okay, I'm just gonna close OBS because I don't even want to look at that anymore. It's just making me angry. I need to put like something over the window. Okay, am I up? Awesome. That's good to know. So, can everyone hear me? Everything look good? Fine, all that? Just want to know beforehand, before I get started. Okay, well, I'm going to be playing Aqua beginner mode for the PlayStation 4. Oh, it's a bit different from critical mode. Mostly because I won't be doing as much damage because I'm not level 1 the entire time. Because I don't have EXP 0 anymore. Or I don't have that at all because I'm not on critical mode. Okay, time will be starting when I confirm yes. Are we ready to go on time? Ooh. I should just count down. Okay, whenever I'm ready. Okay. On go, okay? 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, as with every other Birth by Sleep game, we start off with orbs. I'm not very good at orbs. I mostly just react to what the orbs do, so I'm very inconsistent. But I always start off the same. I always go for the one right there on the left. I'm going to do 2 hits and then I'm going to blizzard. And then after this I can thunder, I guess. I don't want to do that. And see, this usually happens, like the one just gets hit really far away. Then I start off with a shot lock on the second phase. Usually does a pretty good amount of damage, and they all came right to me. I didn't mean to hit. I didn't mean to use that. Yo, that was actually really good. That was really fast. Yeah, only one character is completed because I've only played as Aqua. Oh. This is one thing I don't like about the orbs though, is that Aqua's really bad at just combos. Okay, that was an okay orbs. Okay, now after orbs, we're gonna go to Castle of Dreams. Yeah, I'm sorry, I can't do anything about the slideshow. I can't do anything about it, I'm sorry. My internet's just terrible. I can't do anything about it. And I'm streaming at like a pretty low bit rate too. It'll do that every once in a while. But we're gonna go over here and grab a fleeting crystal because I need that for melding later. These are really important for later. Oh, my camera. I'm not used to playing with this reverse camera right away. So right now we're just doing some story stuff. No, that's on me, Amelia. The internet's just been having problems lately. Okay, now, like Sonic did in his crit run, I'm going to use a D-Link to instantly get to the floor. And I'm picking up Barrier Surge, which I'm going to be equipping right away for the next 2 worlds. Basically, Barrier Surge puts a barrier around me and surges. It deflects all projectiles back at the user. Now, in this run, some people like to go up and pick that high potion right there to my right, but I don't do that because I don't need it. There are a lot of varying strats from run to run, from runner to runner. I don't use Barrier Surge the entire run like some runners do. I sell it off in the third world. But okay, we're coming close to the first menu. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to my deck. I'm gonna put on Barrier Surge, and then I'm gonna change the camera because I like camera the other way. And then we're going to Jacques Escort. Jacques Escort can go. Nope. So there's two cutscenes. It can go really good or really bad. If it goes good, then I don't have to kill anything. But if it goes bad, then I'll have to kill something. I'm gonna start off killing 2 of these guys and then pushing 1 away. I'm gonna start off with a Blizzard and then Thunder, right in the middle, and take him out. And then how many are alive? I can't hit him. Oh, I can't hit him. I can hit him once. Oh, I can no longer. So I'm gonna try and push him away from Jacques and line it up so that way Jacques might. No, he's giving me a bad pattern. I'm gonna lock him. Oh, that's good. That's perfect. Oh man, I got a perfect Jacques. So that is perfect. You want that to happen. So by doing that, I don't have to kill all the enemies around him, which is really good because that's fast. And now we're coming to the first boss of the world. My PB is a 55-54. I got it a few days ago. But first fight here is Curse Coach. I'm gonna just use all my commands basically right away to get into Spellweaver. And then I'm gonna just combo him. He's gonna punch me, that's good. Then I'm now gonna kinda do a loop where I just keep knocking him back. Blizzard, now Spellweaver. But see, now that I'm not on level 1, it doesn't do as much damage. If I was on critical, that would have killed him easily. Hopefully I don't get swallowed, that's good. Blizzard, I'm gonna try and suck me up again. Now I'm back in Spellweaver, so this fight should end pretty quickly. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. I was looking at chat. That's my bad. And I was mashing the wrong button. I don't know what he's gonna do now. Oh, he's doing this. I've seen this like once before. Bad fight. That's alright. I don't know what to do now, actually. I really don't know what to do. I'm not lying. That should end. Okay, that was bad, but I can't do it. That was all on me. Am I really dropping that many frames? I guess I am. Oh well. I can probably click out of this dashboard now. Actually, let me do that real quick. Maybe that might help it, I doubt it though. Okay, now we're gonna go to the next world, Dwarf Woodlands. Yeah, helicopter. I barely get a helicopter. I've seen it like 3 times. But now we're gonna go to Dwarf Woodlands. We're gonna have to do a bit of grinding to get to level 2 before Magic Mirror. But first we're gonna go over here and grab Poison. Poison is very essential for the mirror fight. And then coming up here is another high potion that I skip because I don't need it. Because you take those 2 high potions and you sell them at the next world. That way you can buy stuff, but I just sell Barrier Surge. Now, just like in critical, we're gonna get the Fission Faraga. And I'm kinda bad at this jump, so it might take me a few tries. Oh, no, first try. Nice. Aqua, please. Oh, what I got up there. Okay, now we're gonna menu again. We're gonna put in Poison and Fission Froga. I think I put him in the wrong. No, I put him in the right place. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right. Now we're getting this Fleeting Crystal because we need that for the next world. And now we're gonna grind a little. We need to get the level 2. That way we can have better stats for Mir. And I need to see how many things I need to kill. I need to kill 65. Interesting. So I basically have to kill everything now. No, the strats for beginner are entirely different for critical. Because critical you do a lot more damage because you're at level 1. Due to how level 1 works in this game. On here I do basically no damage with Spellweaver. As you'll see coming up. Okay. Now let's see if I get this strat. I've been missing it a lot lately. I'm gonna line it up just to make sure. I got it. Nope, I didn't. Dang. Oh well. Aqua doesn't grab onto that ledge sometimes. That's alright. I'm still in the Spellweaver command, which is good. I basically just want to get up there, that way I don't have to travel around. Basically, like I said, I'm just killing everything to get the level 2 right now. Okay, I need to kill one more thing. We're gonna go down here and kill this gimmick. Oh, I don't want to load. And that should be it. Yep, level 2, perfect. And Blizzard's up to level 2, that's even better. Because I'm going to be selling that Blizzard in the next world. Okay, Mir is very specific. I'm going to open with Fire, hit, Blizzard, hit, Poison, hit. Or hit, Fire, hit, Poison, hit, Blizzard, and then this will get me in the Spellweaver. Then I'm going to Barrier Surge him and he's going to be knocked away. And now from here I'm not sure what he's going to do. Okay, he went away. That's actually kind of good. Poison him. Oh, what is this fight? Oh boy. That's a good fight. Oh, he gave me hallway. Oh, okay. Oh, he was right next to me. I just saw him. I saw him in the corner of my eye. I'm not. I'm gonna say right now. I'm terrible at noticing him in this. I probably won't find him, to be honest. Oh, there he is. Oh, I got out of it. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. I'm blind. Yeah, see, I wasted Spellweaver because of that. Oh well. Then give me this. See, I'd rather him give me this right away. Like, if he gives me this right away, I can have a good fight. But I'm just reacting to what he does now. That was still a pretty good. I didn't die, which is really good. Well, I normally don't die anyway. But him giving me hallway right away is bad for me because I'm really bad at seeing him in that. Because they all look the same. Like, even if I do know, like, I noticed him and I still got him confused. Okay, now we got our first Keyblade that I'm gonna put on is Treasure Trove. But I won't be putting that on right away. I'll be putting it on after I grab a few things. So we're just gonna cartwheel up here. Normally I would kill a few enemies to get Blizzard up to level 2. But because I already got Blizzard up to level 2, I don't need it anymore. Estimate is 1 hour. See, normally I would kill the guys over there to the left with Fission Froga, but I don't need to anymore. Oh, okay. Now we're going to do some cool movement. I like this movement. We're going to... Oh, I need to take that. Sheesh. Okay, we're going to do... If I lock onto this guy up here, fall down, then I can do that easily. Oh, hopefully I make it good. Then I'm going to slide dash with Terra's D-Link and get Ice Barrage. Now we're going to go back and we're going to do a menu. We're going to shop for some things. We're going to sell Barrier Surge, Quick Blitz, Barrier Surge, Blizzard, and the Ice Barrage I just got. And we're going to buy 3 fires, 3 thunders, 3 magnets, and an arrow. Then we're gonna put on treasure trove. And then we're gonna put on 3 magnets. I put them in the wrong spot. That's right. And now we're gonna go do Hogoon. Basically a mob fight. Basically, this entire fight is gonna be Magnet Thunder, Magnet Thunder, Magnet Fission Faraga, Magnet Spellweaver. That's the fight. That's the entire fight. Normally I will have 1 left alive at the end. Oh, this is kinda bad. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, there we go. Sorry, I wasn't. I'm always bad at positioning. Let's see, look. Now just Spellweaver. I don't even have to fire or magnet. And see, there's still 1 left. Always 1 left. I can never get consistent with that. Oh. That's fine. And now we're gonna go to Castle Escape, which is another. It's a pretty good. It's an alright fight. Mostly a mob fight. Very specific movement I have to do again in it, right at the start. And I want to try and kill as much as possible here because I need to meld commands. And the meld commands, I need them at a specific level. So I need my magnets and thunders at level 2 by the end of this, which shouldn't be too bad. So first I'm going to go to the left and have those guys throw their rocks down. Sorry about that. And now I'm going to go up here, magnet, thunder. I'm going to Fission Faraga. Nope, Fission Faraga. Kill those guys, that way I can go over here. Gather, 1, 2, 3, dead. Gather, thunder, Spellweaver. Easy. You can't get in his way or else he'll do that. He won't run. Now, just like before, I'm going to do that cool swag movement that I like so much. And during this cutscene, I can move out my command deck, which is really helpful to get it aligned right here. So this is going to be Magnet, Thunder, Magnet. Get these guys in here. Nope. Fission. Oh, I still killed them. Oh, 1's left. That's okay. Oh, another one's alive. Usually I get all those guys right. Now these 2 guys up here are terrible, but I got both of them right away, so that's good. Because normally they can just stay alive and I hate it. Okay, this is a little. Oh, I don't have Spellweaver yet. Oh. I was like, why am I not getting Spellweaver? I don't have it yet. Whoops, oh well. Okay, now normally you would go up and around and hit that wheel, but I'm just gonna target onto it from here. And Fission Faraga, boom. Done. So that was Castle Escape. I'm not sure if I got everything up to level 2. I'm gonna check, if not, then I'm going to kill everyone. Okay, I got him to level 2. So now we're gonna meld. We're gonna meld Thunder and Magnet with Fleeting to get Magnera. All these are giving us magic haste, which makes my my commands of magic load faster. Oh, no, right here. Whoops. And I'm gonna put on high jump. So what I did there is I put on 3 fires and Magnera and high jump. High jump's not important in this world, so if I forget I can just put it on in the next world. But magic haste, like I was saying, it lets my magic commands over here in the bottom left load faster. And since everything's a magic command, they'll load faster now. I have 2 of them now. By the end of the game, I think I want 5? 4 or 5? Let's see, 1... Yeah, 5. But now we're just going to Dragon Mount, which is... This fight can go bad if you don't do enough damage, but... Hopefully I don't get hit by her a lot. So like in Critical, you don't want her to fly as much. But in beginner, it's really tight to not get flightless, and I think flightless might be impossible, even though I swear I got it once. But I don't know. It's really tight. Like, you gotta stay at like the perfect distance away. So basically this fight is use all your commands, use a shot lock, use commands, then use Spellweaver. Oh, I missed her. Oops. What? Wait. What? Oh. What? What happened? Where'd my Spellweaver go? What happened? Okay. I didn't use it. Where'd it go? I've never seen that. I'm not gonna lie. I've never seen that before. That was interesting. Okay, now she's not flying yet. Interesting. Okay, I got hit. I was too close to her. Okay. Why isn't she flying yet? She should be flying by now. Oh, interesting. Is the audio popping? Oh. Maybe I'll fix that? Wait, did I get flightless? Nope, not quite. Audio popping? So, what do you want me to do about that? Like, what can I do about that? Oh, I got Swide Kill. Okay. Like, how do I fix the audio popping if I can? Thank you, Sonic. But now we're just skipping cutscenes. I got a Keyblade, which I'm going to put on right away in the next menu. Maybe put the mic farther away. I don't know. Now we're going to Radiant Garden, which is home to some stuff. Okay, we're going to put on a new Keyblade, Fairy Stars, and then we're going to put in a Magnera, Magnet, and Arrow. That's important for the upcoming fight. Yeah, I rarely get the RC kill, so I was very surprised. She didn't like fly when she was supposed to. Okay, now I'm gonna grind here for a little bit to get a specific, whatever you, oh, I got a little one. That guy hit me. That's not good. Oh, you did it again. No, okay. This is bad. This is bad now. 3 times in a row? What is this? What does this look right now? Okay. Oh, I'm fine. So maybe that'll work. I don't even know anymore. Nope, I didn't want to back. I wanted to do that. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do either. Oh, this has not happened before. I'm sorry. There it is. I want that. I want the Abounding Crystal. The Abounding Crystal is very important for after the Mickey fight. And now I'm gonna do Marathon safe strats here. Normally I don't pick up this Fleeting Crystal, but I'm going to just to be safe, because I'm going to need it for after this world. But next up is the Mickey fight. What you want to do here is right away you want to bust out a Magnera right away, because if you don't, then these guys will go underground and it'll waste time. The Magnera, attack a little until you get Spellweaver, then go Arrow, that should kill them. One's alive, 2 are alive. Then you want a Magnera, Magnet, Vision Faraga, that should kill them. And they did, okay. Now you want a Magnet, Arrow, Magnet, oh, 1 more Magnet, and then Spellweaver. Yeah, I want a clip of that Spellweaver disappearing. That was a really good fight. I got level 5, and I got Arrow and Magnet to level 2. Which is perfect, because I'm going to meld them right after this. That was a perfect fight. Oh, okay. I didn't mean to do that right away. But now this is where the abandoned crystal comes in. Oh, I didn't need to do that either. Okay, then I'm going to put in fire, fire, thunder, thunder, Duragravia. Duragravia has that ability called EXP Walker. EXP Walker means every time I walk, I gain 1 point of experience. So right now, I'm just gaining and gaining experience, which is really helpful. But now we're going to take a slight detour. We're going to grind for about 10 minutes. Because right now, we're pretty underleveled. We're not doing a whole lot of damage. And we need to be doing damage. So this all comes down to luck right now. Like, I have no control over what's gonna happen. Cause I didn't do that. Cause I need this Mickey link. Oh, that's really good. I got a drop. First try. Nice. That's perfect. I needed that. That was really good luck. So like in the Terra and Ventus runs, I need D-Link drops, which levels up my D-Link, which is really good because Mickey's D-Link is really good. Mickey's level 2 D-Link gives you double experience, which is really helpful, and it has a really overpowered AoE attack. But now I just have to hope for one more of those. And I didn't get it there, which is okay. I got it there! No, I didn't. I thought I did. I thought I saw it pop up. Never mind! But now I'm just gonna be killing things until I get it. I'll probably be doing this a little slow. Which is, no, I'm gonna revert here actually. I didn't mean to actually revert right there. Oops. I need to revert elsewhere. Good. Thank you. Oh. Thank you, Amelia. Oh, there it is right there. Perfect. Sorry if you, I don't think you heard that. But see, now I got this really overpowered ability called Sign of Faith. Watch this. Look, it just killed everything. This is why you want this. Just look at this. Look at how it just kills everything. It's perfect. So now this is gonna go by really fast. That was really fast. I like that. But now we're gonna meld. I don't think I have her. Yeah. Normally I would do Thunder Boost here, but I want Fire Boost, because Fire Boost is more important to me. Now I'm just going to put in the new commands with the old commands. Yeah, EXP Walker's in this port. If they got rid of it, then this would be a terrible run. Like, goodness me, you'd have to grind for so long. I'm always reverting, that way I don't get the finisher for Mickey, because that's really slow. But now I'm just going to do the same thing for about 2 more times? 3 more times? I'll be looking. But I have enough fleeting crystals. Okay, Thunder got the level 3, that's good. If it looks like I'm going slow on the inputs, usually I am. Oh, I went the wrong way. Because sometimes it likes to drop my input because I go too fast. You always want to kill the big guys because they give lots of experience. Makes it go by faster. Every time, you want to kill him, every time. I'm also reverting, that way I get all the D-Link back. Oh. Oh, this is starting to be bad. Yeah, no, that's not that bad. Yeah, that's not gonna kill anything. I'll just take it slow down. So I'll have to do one more of these. Oh, interesting. Okay, level 13. This should be the last one then. Oh, I didn't mean to go out of that. That's muscle memory. Yeah. Oh. Looks like I lied. Okay, so this should be the last one. I have to do in this room. The goal is to get to level 16. And last one in this room. I'll see if I'm level 16. I don't think I'm level 16. I didn't look. 1, 2, 3. Okay, now we're gonna meld Fire and Fira with Fleeting. Take it Faraga with Magic Haste. Hopefully this doesn't turn into a command. Okay, good. Sometimes I can turn into a different command. Now we're gonna put in the top 4, and we're gonna put in Magnera, and that should be it. Now I'm not level 16 yet, so I have to kill a few more things to level 16. So I'm gonna kill this hallway. Everything in this hallway is gonna die. Oh, I'm only level 15? Ooh, that's not good. I'm gonna have to kill a few more things outside though. That's alright. Still not? Hopefully I can get to it. Okay, there we go. That was a really good grind. That can go really bad. I got those drops like right away, which is really good. Because if you don't get those drops right away, then it's really slow, because you just have to wait. Nice. Okay, so now it's Trinity Armor time. Trinity Armor is really fast in this fight, or in this category if I do this perfectly. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw out my both fire abilities, and that should get me into the stylish command of fire, or Firestorm is what it's called. And then we're just going to go from there. So I didn't get it. That should give me something else. Yep. Okay. Little fight. Oh well. Because normally, like, maybe I can get it here. Yeah, I'm gonna get it here. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. I don't want to. Yeah, I'll just use it. See, that's just gonna eat away at the health. Yeah, see, it just ate it. That's what you want to do at the beginning, but I didn't do it quite right. I was positioned wrong, I believe. What do we use? That's bringing in the Spell Weaver. Oh, still give me Firestorm. Okay, that's fine. Now I'm just gonna like use commands until he's dead. Yeah, okay, that was a good fight. No. A little slow, but you get the basic concept. Most of the time I'm just using commands and trying to kill things as fast as possible. I know that doesn't sound right. Which is better, beginner or crit? It's whatever you like, man. I put Magnera in there because now we're going to Vanitas. Vanitas 1 can be summarized as use magnet, then he can't do anything. It's like the best fight in the, it's one of the easiest fights in the entire series, I would say. Just because he's susceptible to everything. Meaning everything affects him. Now we're gonna use some sliding dashes. I thought Mickey had 2. Oh, just not. Oh well. Little movement tech there. Use slide dash. Since he doesn't have 2, I can just start using Terror then. But now this fight is literally just use magnet, then use everything else. Cause watch, he's just gonna get sucked in by this magnet. Now I just use commands until he dies. That's literally the fight. It's a good fight. Like 10 out of 10. I would really love to do this fight again. Okay, I got the new ability Blade Charge, which is really overpowered. Oh, this is a little slow. I'm just making sure he stays in. Okay, that should be it. Yeah, look, that just ate through his health. Like, come on. That did like half a bar of health with one combo. Mickey has 2 at level 1 dealing? Oh, I didn't know that. I'm not gonna waste time menuing that then. Okay, Now it's time to waste 3 minutes of my life. We have to do Fruitball. Because I don't know why. Now, you don't need to do Fruitball right away. You can do it whenever, but you have to do it. Oh, that's right. He does have 2 at level 1. That's probably why then, because they don't level it up in crit, so that's why he's got 2. It gets replaced by Mind Square. Okay, now this is Fruitball. If you watched Sonic's run on critical mode last night, then you'll know what this is. I just basically play hockey, or volleyball, or whatever. Play hockey. I play hockey for 3 minutes. It's very boring. I'm told the world record is 43, so I'm gonna attempt to do that, but no guarantees. See, I'm already bad. I haven't even scored yet. See, they scored at the same time I did. Okay, now I'm winning. But yeah, if you got any questions during this part of the run, go ahead and ask, and I'll answer questions because I'm reading chat. Oh, that barely missed. I didn't target that one. I targeted the. There's not much to commentate here. So really, please just ask questions. We love Fruitball? I don't really like Fruitball. It's a nice break, but it's like, this category doesn't need a break. It's 50 minutes long. I mean, I could see if this was like maybe in like Kingdom Hearts 2 where the run's 3 hours, then maybe. But not here. Like, at least with like Terra and Viking, you actually have to do that, so you just can't take a break. Are the different fruits? No, each fruit's worth 1 point. But if you smash the grape, then the grapes like fall apart, and the grapes can be worth all 1 point. Like, cause see how they're all bunched together? If I were to like knock them all apart, then they could all be worth a different point. Yeah, this is a good spot for a bathroom break. Usually I take a bathroom break. Good break for all stories too, I can see that. Since Aqua comes at what, the end of the run? Beginner easier, harder to learn. I'd say beginner's easier to learn because you're not dying as much. In critical, you'll probably be dying a lot right away. I've run both beginner and critical for Aqua. I don't have a very good time in critical, I've only done 1 run. But this beginner, I have the 6th fastest time in the world on PS4. I would say this is easier to learn. I would say learn this first, that way you know the mechanics, and then if you feel like you know the mechanics well enough, then jump into critical. That's what I would say. Yo, can I can get 30. I've never gotten 30 before. That's good. Okay, if they hit, okay, I'm gonna get 30 and then I'm gonna stop. Because that one shows something. No, you don't need a certain score, you just have to win. Okay, watch Aqua. Look at that. He just goes through her body. Isn't that weird? She just went through herself. Like, what is she? Winning is all that matters. Yeah, winning is all that matters. Sometimes I win with like 16. Sometimes you have to win with like 20. But now that that's out of the way, we can get back to the run. Next up is the Stitch World, Deep Space. Immediately we're going to be put into a fight. So what we're going to do is we're going to magnet, thunder, and then I believe we're going to use 2 fires. That's what I do, because I find that consistent. Magnet, fire, thunder. Okay. Now we're here, we're going to use magnet, fire, magnet I guess. Whatever's available, I just use. Like, I know that sounds terrible, but okay, magnet, fire. Oh! I didn't know they died. Okay, this one's gonna be a little tricky. Okay, I think I got all of them. That I used 2 magnets just to make sure they stay in there. That way, they were supposed to die there. They were supposed to die to that finisher. Oh, well. Gotta get 46. I tried, man. I tried. I didn't stop at all. What do you want from me? Okay, now we're gonna go back to where we were, and we're gonna do a minigame. I would use a D-Link here for sliding dash movement, but we use that later in the world. And since I don't pick up any D-Link orbs by killing enemies, I can't refill my D-Link without leaving the world. Fruitball only stream. Oh, there we go. I set up my command menu there for the fight afterward. But this is a gotcha take that. It's a really fun minigame. Not at all, it's actually... On beginner it's better because I don't die in 2 hits like on critical. Oh, I didn't mean to jump. I was just mashing my jump button. But see, with beginner, like you kind of just want to stay in the middle and kill them. Because it's faster, because you don't die in 2 hits. They can push you, which is really nice sometimes, other times it's terrible. Because they can push you into those pegs over there, which makes you do a different command. Or a different attack, rather. It's actually really good so far. I've only gotten hit once, and I'm killing them pretty fast. Oh, that one hit me. Usually when it's down to like 2 or 3, then that's when I get really bad at it. Because like, I'm just aiming. Yo, that was really fast. Holy... Wow. That's probably the best I've done, ever. Ethers recover. No, not ethers. I'm not sure what recover D-Link. I forget. I don't actually know. I'm sorry. Maybe someone in chat knows. Yeah, ethers recover focus. Okay, now I have to do this fight because I have to use a command in this room. Okay, that's perfect. That's perfect. So I have to kill everything in this room. Come on, die. Thank you. Because I have to use this right here. And since everything's active... Yeah, balloon letters. Thank you. Since everything was active, I have to kill everything. So you want to provoke them and get them into a group like I did, which is easier said than done, because sometimes they don't want to be provoked, as you saw. But now we're into this fight with Stitch. I'm going to start off with Magnet, few hits, and then Fidget Frogga. Oh, that didn't kill it. Okay, it did. Then I'm going to go Magnet Thunder. And then, oh, that one didn't die. Screw you. I used Spell Weaver. I don't want to do that. Oh well. That's fine. Gather. Fire. Okay, I got Spell Weaver back. That was a little slow, but alright. Oh, okay. What's your PB? My PB is a 55.54. And the world record is 51.33. So I am 4 minutes off world record. Okay, now we're going to do a menu here. We're going to put in Poison and Mind Square. And then we're going to put on an Air Slide. Is Air Slide useful in this next room? So Terra. Slide Dash. We're going to use Slide Dash here, just like in Critical. And in Terra? Maybe? One of the other ones? And see, by Air Sliding, I can make sure I get on the platform. Since this is in 0 gravity, I can control how high and low I go by holding the jump button down. Okay, the Gontu fight. Gontu fight, I really don't have... I have a consistent beginning strat, but then after that it just kind of falls apart. Like, I don't really do the same thing every time. Like, it just kind of... I kind of just use commands until he's dead. Which is normally, like, the point of this game. Like... Usually you want to use Poison and a Mind Square. That way, because that deals a lot of damage. Be like... Now I'm going to use Mind Square and he... Okay, he should be dead now. That was a good fight. That was really good. I guarded all his attacks so he didn't hit me at all, so I got in as much damage as possible for a second. Okay, now something that usually doesn't happen is I'm going to do a menu on the overworld because I need a new keyblade, which we just got with a hyper drive. Like every keyblade gives me more experience. I took out poison there for Magnera because I need Magnera. Yeah, there we go. 5133 by Yuku. I still got his name wrong, I think. This fight's just your typical magnet. Oh, I didn't do that. Oh, well, that doesn't matter. Normally I'm supposed to use magnet and then gather. You know what I mean. And that one was, I've lost my train of thought now. This is a misclick. I was supposed to use Vision Frogga there. Then I'm going to use Magnet, and then Blade Charge finish. And that should kill everything? It didn't. I didn't get everything in the Magnet. That's alright. Okay, what I did there was, the first wave I did Magnet Thunder, then Magnet 2 hits Fire, then Mind Square, and then Magnet Thunder, Magnet Vision Frogga, Magnet Blade Charge Finisher. That's how you're supposed to do it. I didn't do that quite right though. Oh, there's no crits. Okay, this is 10 rounds. What I want for 10 rounds is a Spell Weaver, so I'm going to manipulate Spell Weaver by using 2 magnets and then Thunder. That should give me it. It did, perfect. Because normally if you use Magnet then Thundara, that will only give, or Thundaga rather, it will only give you, it'll give you Thunder Shock, which I don't want. I want Spell Weaver for the final wave. Yeah, but everything from here on out is just Magnet Thunder. Except for 3 rounds. I'll use Mind Square on round 5 and 9, and then Spell Weaver on the last round, round 10. See, with this one I'm going to use Mind Square, because they're all in a row. And then Fire. Don't know that's faster, but I like seeing it more. Here I'm going to take an intentional hit. Just make sure they all get in there, since I have 2 magnets. Why not? I'm level 20, that's good. I want to be level 21 before the end of the game. There we go. Okay, the next round, round 9, I'm going to use this Mind Square again. Because they're all in a row. Usually that kills all of them, it didn't. Round 10, literally I'm going to just mash my attack button. And they'll die. Yep, all dead. I like going forward then back just to make sure I killed all of them. Because sometimes I don't kill all of them. But now we're into the biggest menu of the game. First, I am going to grab this Kira. That's for endgame, which we're actually at. Okay, now I'm going to sell everything that is not a Frogga, Vision Frogga, or a Cure. I need 5,500 money. I had a Cure, okay. One more. Okay, now I'm going to buy a Sliding Dash, 4 Froggas, and 1 Ignite. And now I have all those, I can go them all. That's fine. Good menu. Okay, now Zach's a very consistent fight. Literally do what I do and you'll kill him easily. I'm gonna do 1, 2 fire, 1, 2 fire, 1, 2 Vision Frogga, 1 fire, 1 fire. Oh, he hit me. I hit him while he was in the air, so that's why that happened. You're not supposed to hit him while in the air. But do all that to get in the blade charge, and then he's dead. Look at that. That was almost perfect. I got hit once. You don't want to get hit. Because I hit him with a fire while he was in the air, instead of when he landed back down on the ground. Now for Hades and Ice Titan. There's a strat here that you kill both of them at the same time, but I'm not good at that right now. So I kill Ice Titan first and then I go after Hades. This is just like the Zac fight, where we're going to fire, 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 jump over this AoE attack, fire, 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 gliding dash, then that'll get us into Blade Charge, and then you just go ham. Oh, he DM'd, okay. You normally don't want Hades to DM. If he DMs, you can't do anything about it. You just have to wait, because I can't hit him right now. DM stands for Desperation Move. They use it when they're desperate, I guess, even though I haven't hit him yet, so what's he being desperate about? Like, okay, he only DM'd once, that's good. My PB he DM'd twice, so I lost 30 seconds because of it. That's a really good world besides the first fight when I got in. But other than that, that was really good. I would take that. Other than Hades DMing in the first fight, that was really clean. So we're going to the last world. Well, the second to last world, I guess. Or third to last world if you count Mysterious Tower, which I don't. Okay, this is basically just a big circle. Which is, I guess, a good design choice. Literally, I'm going to do some movement, and then I'm going to fight Vanitas again. And Vanitas is a lot harder now, because now he can dodge every single attack I do. For no reason. Unlike last time, where he was susceptible to everything, now he's not. I swing there, that way I don't land on the ground. Little optimization. Did Discord out again? I have no idea. Okay, what I'm doing up here is I'm going to grab another... I'm grabbing another Frogger because I need it for endgame. I need it for the final two fights. Then I'm going to jump, slide dash, and then air slide. Hopefully I land on this orb right here. Yeah, I'm going to. Perfect. Land, put on ignite, and then now we go to Vanitas. Oh, come on. Good job, my inputs a little. We got double flight. We won't be putting on double flight because we don't need double flight. Okay, now for this fight, what you want to do is you want to start off with ignite. Get close to him, because by staying close to him, he'll like swing at you. See? Now watch. If you stay close to him, he won't do that move. Oh, I thought I went to. See, he'll do that. And we want him to do that. So I don't have to. But now it's just basically using fire until he's dead. Like this is what you're seeing right now is the entire fight. He doesn't get hit by my ignites, which I don't like. I want to get hit by ignites. Ignite is basically the poison for fire. Oh, okay, he hit me out of that one. That's my fault. Okay, this is his DM, I believe. Okay, he got hit by that one, that's good. Sometimes I like to get hit intentionally just so I can get damage on him. Yep. This is the next 3 fights. It's just using fire, so get used to it. This is the third to last fight. kind of obnoxious, but luckily I have my TV turned down pretty low so I don't hear it. I don't really use audio cues. But see, I'm always staying close to him, that way he's not doing any different moves. This is pretty slow, I'm not gonna lie, but that wasn't too bad, I guess. Okay, the reason I didn't use Ignite there is because Ignite can't kill him. You have to kill him with something else. Yeah, getting close to him makes him swing at you. I don't know why. Because you're close to him, so he wants to do like a close attack, I guess. Makes sense. Now we just have cutscene percent for a bit here, which is kind of annoying. But then after this world right here, Mysterious Tower, then we'll be on to the final world of Keyblade Graveyard, rather. Yeah, this run got pretty fiery all of a sudden. Yeah. Here. We literally go here for... Oh, I've never done that before. Yeah. We go here for 2 cutscenes, and then we leave. Now into the final world. Okay, coming up next is tornadoes. What you want to do is you want to line yourself up with the very edge of the tornadoes. That way you hit like the darkest part of them on the edge, but you don't go like fully into them. Because if you go fully into them, then you have to do an extra fight, and those are slow because all we have are fires. Then after this will be our final menu again. Side dash for movement. Okay. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna ignore the first tornado because it shouldn't catch me. Level 21. Then I'm gonna ride the outside, just like that. Hit the very edge. So they'll never catch you. Then slide dash. Oh, then I'm gonna menu. Put on Pixie Pedal. If you don't put on Pixie Pedal, then you can't do anything. This Pixie Pedal is life. And then Kira. This Pixie Pedal gives you more magic damage, which is important because we're using nothing but magic now. And I've lost the PB pace run because I forgot to put Pixie Pedal on. That was not fun. Because you can notice the damage right away. Okay, I did that menu early, that way all my commands are active when I start this fight. Because I wouldn't hit break out of his first fight, or his first attack right away with Fission Frogga. This attack right there. Now I literally just use fire. Okay. Now remember back at the beginning of the game when I sold Barrier Surge? Well, this is the one fight you use it on. And I'll point it out when it happens, what moves you use it on. Oh, okay. I put Kira on, like, just in case. I have to use it, which I probably will have to use it. Oh. It's this move right here. You hit him with that move. I healed because now this is his DM. Normally you don't want him to use it, but I want to be close to him now. Because being close to him is good. Okay, he should be dead after this one. Or not. Okay. Okay, so time is coming up soon, so be prepared for that. Time will happen on the final hit, so I'll say it when it happens. Get ready for it. This fight is Vanitas 3. Remember that fight we just had? Well, it's happening again, but now we have Mickey. It's the exact same fight, but with Mickey. And it's really boring. On critical, this is the hardest fight in the entire game. I didn't want to do that. Oh well. I don't like Mickey because of that. Oh, are you okay there, then? Literally, we're just gonna do the same thing we've done for the last 2 fights. Use fire. Except now he can go under whenever he wants. I don't have much to say here, it's just use fire. Like, that's the whole thing, use fire. And, okay, he did the middle thing, okay, that's good. Thank you. Sometimes when I'm doing this fight, I literally am just pressing buttons. I'm not thinking about what I'm doing. Which is, yeah. It's kind of, it's whatever, I guess. One thing I do hate is when he does that slash attack, that thing can just follow you. Okay, so, time. That's a good run. I enjoyed that. So that was, Aqua Beginner in... I don't know what my time was. Can someone tell me what my time was in the chat, please? Because I don't have the stream open. I only have the chat open. In-game time's at 59:19. That's really good. Oh, I don't know how loud they can fart. I'm sorry. But yeah, that was... I really liked that run. Beginning was pretty good. Mirror was a little slow. There are no water commands in this game. But thanks once again for having me. It was really a pleasure. I'm glad I got to showcase Aqua Beginner. 58:26. But I had some buffering. Okay, I'll go back and watch the VOD, I guess. I'd say that's probably about a 57 then if I had buffering. That's good, that's really good. That's about my average is a 57. But yeah, like I was saying, thanks for having me. Oh, really glad to show off my abilities this game for the community. A really good community. There are 2 runs left. The next run coming up is Chain of Memories on the Game Boy Sora Story run by Abandon the Myriad. That should be a fun run. Not a lot of people run GBA Com anymore. So it's my favorite game in the entire series. So go give that run some love. I'll probably be in chat as well watching it. While I personally like Riku's story better, because you don't have to make a deck. Sora Story can be fun at times as well. He and Ghost Wheel are like the only ones who run it anymore. And nobody really touches GBA Com Riku Story. But yeah, I think I'm going to be signing off here. Is it okay if I stop streaming now? While they set up for the next run? I don't have Twitch open, I only have the chat open, so don't whisper me. Because I only have the chat open.